Open Heavens on the Go, Thursday, June 1st, 2023. Topic: Life Seasons, Part 5. Memory Verse, Genesis 18:19. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he had spoken of him. Bible reading, Deuteronomy 6:4-9. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thy eyes. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. The message. We will be discussing the final season of a person's life today. At this stage, you are asking, what legacy am I going to leave behind if God calls me home today? At this point, you are not thinking of what happens while you are still here on earth. All that you start pursuing is a great legacy for yourself. When you read 2 Timothy 4:7 and then backtrack to 2 chapters before that, you will see what Paul was telling Timothy in 2 Timothy 2:2. And the things that thou hast heard of me amongst many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. He wanted to ensure that the things he stood for, his legacy, didn't die with him. There is no way you can create a legacy if you are not already known for something while still alive. Start pursuing a godly course that you know the Lord has given you a burden for. It's a pity that only a few people ever get to this season in their lives. Many care only about what happens when they are on earth, but the wise few care more about what will be said of them when they leave this world. If you are among these wise few, your reputation will be more important to you than all the money in the world. Proverbs 22:1 says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. When you get to this season, you wouldn't want anything to stain your name at all. Instead, you will want to be remembered for greatness. You will spend time with your family members and loved ones. There are people who pursued many things at the expense of their families, only to later realize that the children they neglected were the only ones they could rely on to continue with their legacy. If you really want to have a great legacy, you must spend time pouring yourself into your children. You should live your life in such a way that when you leave this world, they will have great things to say about you. Reflection. What would you like to be remembered for when you leave this world? Start pursuing it now. Bible reading in 1 year. Job 21-24. Hymn for today. Take my life and let it be. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.